Hey, how we doing, everybody? What am I doing? Hey, Doris. How's it going, my man? Been a day. Tomorrow I'm gonna be a zombie, dude. I'm gonna be an absolute zombie here tomorrow. Hang on a second. Soldier Asia ZZZ account got Soldier 11 first 10 pulls and set. You son of a bitch. Oh, she looks cute. I'm very tempted to just pick her because she looks really cute, but I'm gonna pick the guy. Something tells me that there's a... Is there an actual story to this game or no? Let's put it this way. Okay, then the cow. If there's a story to this game, there's going to be like you can switch genders. That's weird. Guys, if there's like a story that there's potential romance partners, like everybody tries to get with Wise and Zenless, then I'm picking the dude. Does this game have the harem allegations? Yeah, we're gonna pick the guy. Harem allegations are real? Okay. So, yesterday we had the line art for my model. Apparently by tomorrow, the color is going to be mostly done on it. I'm so excited for that. Oh look, it's an eye! I thought she was better to just kiss my character right off the bat. I was about to say, oh, okay, that's how we're doing this. Oh, yep, yep, holding her hand. Yep. She totally wants to make out with your character. Wait, is she supposed to be like the embodiment of that black hole? This is getting some Kingdom Hearts vibes to me right now. Thought Sanctuary was about to start playing. In the dower in an ocean. What?
Strange. No visible signs of trauma. Breathing seems normal.
In the arcade on your American kind guy with 15 million bizarre brigades in a coal. Nice.
You're awake.
Let me see. Let me see. Thank goodness you're awake. Or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Never did it on any living person, though.
Jusia.
Sorry. You just woke up, and here I am, chatting up a storm.
Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort?
You can call me Trisha. And she's Yang Yang.
Alright, this looks like it's like Genshin Impact type graphics, so used to this.
We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts.
Do you hear
of
the icon
Zhengzhou.
looks like Genshin
On
Impact
land.
icon?
Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home? So, you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
The wind has brought us a warning.
I'm gonna have
The
to mess
Alchemist
with
Sea
the
is
audio a
converging.
little bit.
It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help.
Wait,
now.
her water
We better
bottle
hurry
sends and
over to
receives
meet up with
messages.
Baisha at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name? We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Oh, that's great. Let's go together.
I mean, the game looks good.
Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though.
Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacet fields nearby, like what Yang Yang just did. She can tell all kinds of information by reading the streams in the wind. That's her resonance ability. It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacet discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my, speak of the devil!
So dodge is right bumper. Interesting.
Break.
Perform attacks to build up before take age, and then... Okay!
Bad timing.
Bravo! So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow! Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with Ma Xiao I mean, Chisha.
Well, you have to get used to, that. Just the right bumper being dodge. Odd to me.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight? This is the statue of Jue, the sentinel in Zhenzhou, in the shape of a long. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences.
So there's a capital and 6 cities. Each city has a dragon statue.
Sentinels are present where civilizations thrive. Huanglong stands out with the highest number of currently coexisting sentinels because of its long history and vast land.
Wait, why is this girl rocking the Michael Jackson in only one
Records
glove?
state the sentinels in Huanglong
Is that
were
fashion
once a single
thing?
entity. Now they are each
Never seemed
responsible for a
practical.
part of Huanglong.
Unless she fights with a bow.
Naturally, there are sentinels in other regions too, but fewer compared to Huanglong.
If she's an archer, that makes sense.
You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
I'm gonna take over that guy's job.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Chixia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Leave it to me.
Where's options? Oh wait, no, that's not what I want to do. That's much better.
No hesitation.
Rover, watch out! Hey, hey.
Swift and resolute. Strike in the shadows. I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade. Tempest!
Swift and resolute. Strike in the shadows.
Alright. It's not bad. I like how it doesn't force you into tutorial screens.
That was close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway, Yang Yang was trying to shield you, and then BAM! The Tesset Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look.
Shizia.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Baizha, we're almost there. The place where we said we'd meet with Baizha. She's the resonator I've been talking about. Baizha can heal with her resonance ability, and we found you together at the bottom of the gorge. See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer.
I don't know what these materials do, but Gamer Instinct says to pick up absolutely everything I can.
We're almost
Do
at the
all
gorge's
of the
entrance.
things.
There will be
That's the gamer way.
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou.
We're up a giant mountain. How is this a short walk? It's a short
Jinzhou
walk.
is
It's on the other
safest
side of this giant
place
valley.
here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications. Maybe it's not as big as some other cities, but Jinzhou is always the best place in my heart.
Jinzhou sits between the Desrook Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Baizha here. Where is she?
Hey Wilson, we were talking about the other day, Taurus, yesterday, about Ellen Joe working much better in a open world style game with the way she fights. I can already tell she will work better in like this game than she does in Zoneless.
Acid field? When did it show up?
Can I just jump
Wasn't
into
here when
there?
we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a Tacet Field's presence.
I want to jump in and mess up anything in there.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the Tacet Field.
How would a sea be following somebody?
Isn't that Baizha? Baizha!
Baizha caused it!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
We agreed to meet up around here, and she said she was off to collect some samples. Gosh, did she really go straight into the heart of a Tacet Field for that?
Baizhi wouldn't take such risks without careful consideration.
I'm saying this Baizhi person
Especially
caused the
when
Tacet
fields
Field,
go
whatever
through
it
a
is.
dormant period. The faster a Tacet Field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this Tacet Field should be safe.
True. Who could have set the bait then?
Some Tacet discords can parrot human speech and behavior, namely the Whisperins. I doubt whether they can imitate a real person to this extent, though. Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the Tacet Field's range. Besides, Baizhi is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on.
I like how the option is just blaming this Yang Yang
Now
person
it's
for
time to
everything.
use a glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
Yeah, we're in a dormant Tacet Field, right? Why did you come here by yourself?
No, that person's evil.
Yeah, you know we... Huh?
Or not? Is she? Thing looks like a dolphin.
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, you were super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on his condition through the stream. It isn't. Baizhi is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
Oh, I'm in so much pain.
Are you alright?
The pain. Someone comfort me.
Worry has clouded your judgment, Yang Yang. His vitals are stable with normal-sized pupils and a steady breathing rhythm. This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Ain't I a stinker?
It's me. I sense your weakness.
Rover is with me, and that strange Tacet Discord is here too.
It's the Tacet Discord's ability. Be careful.
Precipitant!
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One more time. Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade.
Well, I guess the fly. That's kind of cheating.
Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade. Tempest.
Okay, okay, so we get combo finishers. Well, we get posture break rather. So yeah, I see that fight's a lot like Zenless.
Are you alright?
I totally get the similarities.
Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable Tacit Discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
Build the power of friendship,
I
guys.
didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover. That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover?
That doesn't mean shit to me.
Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of Tacit Discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the Tacit Discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle.
So
My
playable,
terminal
you get to
issued a
use
warning
bosses
when
as
it
playable
detected that
characters or as
Tacit
enemy
Discord
skills?
Earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal?
Bring up the UI, that's for losers, just do it.
Oh, so it doesn't work. No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here.
It's the equivalent to, it's the disk drives?
There should be some
Stop.
sweet baby Roche rooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
It's not even the W, it's just the disk drives.
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Who needs the gourd when I just absorb it into myself? See, it looked like an enemy skill there. Apparently my guy has a black hole on the back of his hand.
What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive? Wasn't it your resonance ability?
Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Baizhi, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Huashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department? Baizhi?
No, I'm fine.
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember comprehensive mirror for historic.
So the thing on the back of my
dimensions
guy's
in the
hand, it
Huanglong
looks like
section of
everybody has it
beginning.
on some part of them. Like
As
she
the
has it in her
hostile being
forehead.
descended,
The redhead has it on her
commanding the
waist.
children's boundless power, assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
There was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began.
What with
I'm
me?
sorry I'm not. I hope I was, though. Those were just some old tales my parents used to tell me, kind of like the Sentinel's appointment thing. Yang Yang's got an impressive memory for the ancient texts. Me, I just happen to roughly remember what the story's about. Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great-great-great-great-great-granddaddy of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
I feel like they're calling me a dog by calling me Rover. Come here, boy. Follow us. Be a good dog.
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
Oh, they got a call from my
My
extermination.
fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the magistrate of Jinzhou.
There's somebody who's impersonating the founder.
Approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time.
How the hell does she know I'm here?
Given the
I just
circumstances,
arrived.
You may be feeling bewildered at this time.
I am very confused.
You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you.
How does she know
If
this?
you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need,
Isn't this a
I will do
holographic
my
message
best
going out
to
to
assist
everybody?
you and provide
She's gonna
necessary
get flooded with
permissions,
people.
if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
I have so many questions about that lady.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover.
Too early to tell. Could be anybody. I am
You're
innocent of all
talking a little
crimes.
Like Bijou, Rover.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important.
Friend, we've already entrusted our lives to
You
each
know
other.
she was thinking
I've
lover.
never seen so many
You know
humans
she was
come
thinking
together.
lover.
And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest absorbing another reverberation with your terminal when we find one.
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a...
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
panel's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Just say Ambi and Soldier 11 say the same line for the Fall Protect. They are. I think it's something like Ambi taught Soldier 11. First off, I think it's Ambi taught Soldier 11, and second off, they are sisters.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
I know they're related somehow, other than just fighting. Also, why is this enemy not immune to everything?
I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade. Tempest!
Could be.
Winds lift me.
I know they're related in some way, more than just that they are
Speeding up.
soldiers. Because when you do Soldier 11's agent story, she first goes to refer to Ambi as Silver Soldier, but captures herself and says siblings.
Beware. Storm, hear my command. This is the answer to our endeavor.
I'm always positive they're related to each other.
Swift and resolute.
Back here, with fireflies? Where are they leading me to something? Okay, so fireflies lead you to secrets. Good to know.
Leave it to me. The hour is upon us.
Could be. I guess we'll find out as we go through.
Leave it to me. No hesitation. I sense your weakness. No hesitation.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead.
Jinzhou City's up ahead, but then I see these fireflies. And this was lead you to goodies. Dude, I just parkoured over that dog. I saw a dog, I was like, time to parkour this. There's a lot we haven't figured out. I did a jump and I didn't jump.
Cherish every gain.
Hey, I got a gun! Excellent.
Rover?
Red Rover, come on over. I'm not gonna be able to take that name seriously.
There you are. My dearest.
Hey, she was the one who called
Seed
for me.
of Fate.
See, she sounds like she'll be evil. That music that's playing, that was like,
Alrighty.
that's
what do we do
ominous.
next?
But she's definitely the
go
leader
grab
of the
a
city.
I am to return to the academy. The anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave.
Well, I mean, she already called me her
occurrences.
Steve. That doesn't mean it's a
I
good
should
thing.
report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, he can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizya's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call.
No,
once
I
the
don't trust
paperwork
this
is done.
Shishia person. Let me stay with you,
Leave it
Yang
to
Yang.
me.
You seem like you wanna go on
I'll
a date
send
with
the
me.
branch of Resin Medical
Immediately.
Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans. Yes. A physical examination would be required to determine if any disease is present. If no medical issues are found, we'll conduct further Of course, we won't do anything without your consent.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move! Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. Chissa, Ally of Justice, at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
I feel like I need a mobility character. Right around, I'm already feeling like I need to run faster. I need
Here
more
we are.
speed. We need
Jinzhou's
speed,
Nexus
Taurus.
Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty. Just place your terminal here.
They have movement tech alert? Excellent. Oh, can you only heal at this main one, not at the minor ones. Let's head to a main
I have the
resonator.
arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Juzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
I have to see. I want to pet the dog. New trophy, cute creatures and where to find them. Fair enough. See, I know this from Final Fantasy. Or from FF14 specifically. You gotta go, you gotta pick up all this stuff. As you get a tutorial over time, you gotta go and make sure you put the cat. Kind of. The cat acknowledged me, close enough. Gotta go and collect all those waypoints for easier fast travel.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting?
See, I told you other random people are gonna show up.
Every guess is important to Jinzhou. They didn't tell me I'm not.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP?
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
What do you mean I'm not the
I
chosen
was
one?
surprised too.
I thought that she was
I've
saying to
never
like
seen
literally
so many
every
guard staff
citizen.
personnel here
Like she was
before.
talking directly to them. They wouldn't be confusing as hell to the whole city.
Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sunhua, and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round Death Glare / Terminator Ice Beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least. So this is the true confidence of our Rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description. Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
Prologue complete for you, nice.
You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think...
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover. Then that's exactly what we're after.
We're on the right track then. You'll be getting your memories back in no time. What do you think,
From the right
Rover?
person, I'm in
Are you in
trouble.
a hurry to recover your memories? In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for.
Are you interested in getting back your memories? No, not particularly. Well, you should meet with the magistrate to get back your memories. I'm pretty sure you didn't listen to what I just said, young nun.
Waiting for you.
Why don't you go have some tea with me?
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear you. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking.
Why did you just give me a camera? I don't want a camera. Time trial gate?
Please, follow me.
I don't feel like following you, lady. You're walking way too slow.
Kindly have a seat.
Oh.
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Hey, at least I got some tea here. I did just say I wanted tea. Wait, is that the other protagonist? No? Look kinda like her, like the other gender.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time. Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional.
See, I'm a special boy, guys. I'm a very special boy.
Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. You look undistorted and authentic in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
Real good for your heart, Master. Nice.
They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment? Indeed, it was an oversight on my end. I will now import my contact information and that of all public services, like patrol stations, into your terminal. I will be here on standby, ready to assist whenever you need me. I need your terminal for regional access authorization. I will also configure the latest utility module for you. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
I will say this, having used Ellen Joe, She is
utility
my
module on
least
your
favorite
terminal
character
has
in the
been
entire
upgraded
game,
to the
combat-wise.
latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor,
With the
feather
exception
feeder,
of
and
maybe
grapple,
Nicole.
should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its... Also, may I ask, have you decided your place? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall. Understood.
A free house? I don't need that shit. I live off the land. Something about this doesn't sit right with me. I'm out. Try to tell me I want to have a house inside next to this person who thinks that I'm her seed. Get out of here with that.
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's not in the City Hall. It sure is.
Shizia, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Cause you have Masa, Ambi, and Seth. Yep.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and I mean, this is Huanglong. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through all... There's been TD outbreaks every year. But we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs.
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Well said. Do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So, what's so special about them? The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what...
I think... Never. Sorry. It seems like a miniature sundial. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches. Drawn, and its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed generally. The teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how could it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention...
Ugh, that requires a candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood.
Were there ways this fun? I'm
It was so
starting
sweet.
to get
I was
into it.
really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the
Yeah.
nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good. But what does it mean as a token?
Yeah, everybody's been telling me to play it. Depending on how with it I am tomorrow afternoon, like I have to be up at 6 a.m.
Mangosteen fruit.
tomorrow.
mangosines are not
So I'm not
native
going to
to
be going off
Zhengzhou.
of much sleep. I'm going to be going
They
off
are
pure
usually
caffeine.
imported by boat.
Tomorrow's going to be interesting
I
for me.
think we can find
But the
more
idea is to play this
mangosines
tomorrow
being
afternoon.
sold at the nearby markets. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit Discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years, but still. So Zhixia and I share similar childhood memories of the Sugar Pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou. But I've got this. It's really good. No need to... There's still some distance to the Huaxu Academy. Let's...
I just installed some apps for you. Please.
I can use a grappling hook.
See?
Let's go.
Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you've gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
Cherish every gain.
Reach the top of the building without climbing? Wait, what? Oh, it wants me to run up stuff. I forget how to do it. How do you wall run? I thought I was just running at the wall.
Wind, guide me.
Okay, where am I supposed to go from here? Oh, I see. I see where I'm supposed to go.
An unexpected discovery.
I like having the hidden stuff to find around town. That's pleasant that it encourages exploration like that.
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Duty calls. Oops. Almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster, will be there in a sec. Stop! Stop! Don't call me that. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own?
Sure. Go do your thing. Don't worry. I'm
Hi,
staying with them.
Neo!
Rover, let's go inside.
Man, woman, does it really matter? How you doing?
Baizu hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab.
I was told to try this game
Let's
out.
try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortefi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baizu, and we're here
What are
to
you
look
up to,
for her.
Neo?
I see.
Aside from
I
being
hope I didn't
your
cause
awesome
any
self.
offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baija should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortefi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Huashu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive.
So, yesterday we got a look
you are.
at my
The data we
PNG
collected
model.
in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis,
You
and
missed
we'll
it.
have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
Hey, discoveries. Oh, I was given
Anything?
all the
Idea?
microtransaction type currencies.
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one...
Blah blah blah, sciencey stuff.
Indeed. One moment, please.
Mortefi, go get Baizu.
Give me the
Baizu,
items
go
to be
get
tested.
Mortefi back.
Anything else you need me to know, you can let
Man,
me
you guys
know
like going
now.
in circles, don't you?
You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me. I don't see anything special with these items. Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar pearls like this when you were kids? Well, I don't think I've ever had anything like. No, I'm from the new
You
Federation.
playing TCG Live for the
You know
first
sugar pearl
time?
might be unique to Huanglong.
What's TCG Live? Trading card game?
I remember a nurse lady giving me a candy like that.
So, sugar pearls like this were distributed at hospitals, perhaps.
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine. Its sweet taste would have made it more
Pokemon
palatable
card.
to children.
Ms.
Pokemon
Baizu,
card game online.
as
Okay.
a Huanglong local working at the academy, I suppose you already had an
Oh,
idea
that's-
about what it is?
That's
I
gotten
do
really
have my
popular
theory as
recently,
to what
hasn't it?
is, but it still needs verification.
Seconded. Let's find out through actual testing then.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that.
Dude, there are so many games out. So many games out.
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual
I was
fluctuations.
playing Dynasty Warriors.
Now let's begin. if
last
you're
week.
ready.
All there is are meta decks, so it's
Do you have any questions before we begin?
I kinda hate when the devs are meta slaves in any game.
Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing.
Because
the
like
Crownless's
if a
data in your
developer is a
terminal.
meta slave, then
So
it requires
was
then they'll
indeed
require the
absorbed
players
into your
to
body. The
meta
Crownless's
stuff to have
frequency
fun.
energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your
either
body capable of
evolution, pain in
absorbing
the asses,
frequency
or
energy.
instant win. I hate that.
How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking. When a resonator's mental capacity is overwhelmed, they may lose control of their forte, causing an We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. You don't need to worry about that for the time being. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. A universe. That's a poetic and intriguing comparison. It seems we need
Apparently my
some
character
way
has an
to
entire
figure out what
galaxy
happened
inside
in
of
your
them.
body. Please hold your terminal tight. This is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Let me be your blade.
Oh, I like how she has a summon.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Swift and
Acceptable
resolute.
damage.
Strike from the shadows. I sense your weakness.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Sounds like somebody's getting lucky with their pulls, rather.
Speeding up.
Leave it to me.
Administering first aid.
Rejuvenating snow.
Oh, she's a healer.
Swift and resolute.
So we have a DPSer and a healer with us. I mean,
Gathered all
wouldn't
the
you
data we need.
wouldn't you
The
complain if
test
you
is
didn't have
open
Seth on your current account also?
Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? Huh. I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening?
Man, more freaky stuff's
Are
happening.
those tacit discords?
Oh well, that thing looks pleasant.
Rover! Rover!
Oh, I thought I was gonna get a boss fight.
Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiju. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
I saw a demon waifu. That's what I saw. And then she attacked me.
Can you give us some more details? An enormous moon looming above you. Now, this reminds me of the unusual sightings that supposedly happened during a past war.
This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use.
The Sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad.
We built this simulated training ground after the structure of Sonorospheres.
Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated Sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured.
Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation.
I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated Sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
One second. I got an update from my artist, and now I need to ask her a question. Be just a moment. Just because you're the only one here, Taurus, you're gonna get. I'm gonna let you see the stuff that I'm seeing it. Unless you'd rather not, you'd rather just wait until the whole thing's completed. Just so I have somebody to show. Oh look, I have unlocked how to do pulls. A free 5-star because you're here? Nah, I think these games, yeah, they force give you something. The first pull is a faux pull, just showing the mechanics. You know. Yeah, the tutorial pull is never anything that's like, you know. Based on looks, I would want to pull for the Thawborn renewal over the stage in a box. But obviously you would need to pull and then do the weapon also. 20% off. So they're offering cheaper versions of stable pull characters. And then choice. Oh, and here's your choice one. But what is this telling me right here? Guaranteed to obtain the 5-star residence in one pull. So the next pull I make, with a special ticket, I'm just going to pull that character. So way to test how the characters play.
I'll do my best.
You're not that far into this game. I need like Amethyst in here to walk me through this shit. Well, Autumn. Either way, I don't have anything.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
This is gonna be like Genshin where I can change my main character's
I will be there for
element.
everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, that's a big oof, dude. Oh, we got 20 pulls of the stable, and we got the guaranteed. We got the guaranteed 5-star there. We got 20 stable channel pulls. I'm not sure what these yellow ones are. Give us your money. Usually they have a freebie in the give us your money stuff. Level bundles. Wait, so they go with 3 in-game currencies like this? It's a bit excessive. A little notation on the bottom right, please spend responsibly. Give us all your money, but please, give us your money responsibly. So the weapons, okay, so the weapons are a different currency from this stuff.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my...
Gotcha, didn't I?
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
So this is like your character leveling screen. But I'm not seeing where you'll be able to test them out before purchase.
Gotcha, didn't I?
Anything I can help you with?
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles.
Anything I can help you with?
This guy looks pretty badass. He's a thunder guy. She's thunder also. No, she's luminous. Purge of light. So she's light. he's lightning.
May I pray for anything specific?
Gotcha, didn't I?
Hello there, Elena. How goes things? I'm trying to figure stuff out, like, how do you test out characters before you try pulling for them? If that's a thing. And if so, how do you do that before I do any type of pulls? I'm noticing that there's going to be elements, which means there's going to be elemental weaknesses and bonuses. I'm doing okay, Elena. I'm doing okay for right now. You need to unlock events? Well, I was going to do pulls, but I wanted to figure out
Anything I can help
how
you with?
people play before I try pulling for people. I am not interested, Elena. I already have artists. There's already stuff being commissioned. I am not interested in more art. Sorry. Let's see if one of these looks like a support. Wait. Oh, this person might be a support. But I'm not going to pull for anybody right now if I have no idea how anybody plays. And there's no way to see how they play. Well, I saw there was one for banner characters, one's for banner character weapons, and then one is for the stable channel.
Intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Well, the thing is, I wanted to see if there's like a
Simply
tutorial
put,
fighting
It's hollow.
thing you could enter.
Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. I have some basic knowledge, but there is someone else who is more knowledgeable in automata mechanics than I am. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. No need to ask him. I can help you with this. I just need some time to think it over. One moment. I have an incoming call.
You unlock combat trials soonish? Okay.
What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Like, investigate surroundings? Nah, we'll just keep going. Just keep going through the tutorial stuff.
Yes. of
Press
course.
on.
I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go...
I don't need to know if it's pleasant or not. I just need to know where to go and what to do.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortefi's description. Though it
I wanna
is
ride that
a bit
motorcycle.
hard to figure out where we should start.
I see a motorcycle there. I want to ride it.
Rover. This should be it. Let's go back and...
You know, I thought this was going to be a fantasy game. It was very, high-tech-y,
Good.
this section.
Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in Tacit Discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a Tacit Discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Like my guy's like, follow me while I follow the quest markers.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
I'm so good at following the shining lights.
Mao Cheng Si. Wu. There. Huh. If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established due to Gorges of Spirits battles sparked and the formidable. Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover? I've only seen our magistrate once at the appointment, but her policies have proven if some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were actually devised by counts you seem to hold Madam Magistrate in.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the Sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... In other words, there are people who need to be misled, and they may obtain these tokens. It seems there may be hidden dangers lurking in Jinzhou. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
Yeah, I'm ready to get out into the world to do combat type stuff. But I'm trying. I know in games like this, especially open world games, they want you to follow story stuff because they get unlockables for making exploration easier as you go through the story.
Feeling spry as ever?
Baizhi said he is in great health. No issues to report.
Yeah, I only
Some
blacked out and
progress in
saw a falling
investigating the
moon.
tokens, too.
Perfect health.
Ah, nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept... I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need a visit. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. You betcha. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panqua's.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
No, I don't have a place to stay. You got a place for me to stay, Yang Yang?
I have a vacant guest room.
There we
in
go.
my
You
house.
see,
And
it
I
pays
felt like
off for
coming over.
tourists. It pays
But you're
off
forgetting
to.
something, Yang Yang. Rover told us this morning that he's been offered a stay
Damn
at
it.
City Hall.
Shisha.
All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the City Hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
Shisha just totally cockblocked me. I got cockblocked. No harem for me, yeah, right? I was about to sleep in Yang Yang's house, and then Shisha's like, no. I wouldn't have told them I was off to a place to stay in City Hall. Safe to assume that blue is better than green. Yep, that's what it's looking like. Alright, so pretty standard stuff with that. I noticed that. Oh, you sign in for 5 days, and you get Sanhua for free. You clear the stable zone here, you get Yuan Wu. I didn't even see where you would pull this person. I think they have a glamour outfit. Yeah, it's that they have an outfit. But let's check out these combat trials. Let's see. Renascia is beyond imagination. Yeah, it was the two. It was the two S ranks and the 3 A's.
The show begins.
Oh my god.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figure out.
Oh my god. This person. I am actually all about this.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figure out. Improv performance.
I am all about this life.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figure out. Bloom from ashen shell. It's getting fun. Feed my blossoms. Self-destruct.
I'm not sure how much I like this character, but she's interesting. Camellia is an interesting one. She has two different forms. Her. This is the seed character. Okay.
Clipping.
So she's bipolar. Got it. Interesting. She's an interesting character, to say the least. Both sides love me. Well, at least they love me. You know, at least there's love there. Let's see. Her forte gauge is restored when resonators inflict attribute damage or coordinated attack damage. She consumes a forte gauge to provide additional damage multiplier with certain skills.
I shall lead the way. Fast in starlight. Evil be cleansed. Our lights shine through. Sacred light.
I like this character.
Fine harmony.
Is it odd that I want the book girl more?
Thunder guide us. Moment of awakening. Take form.
The Burgle is just more fun. You like the Burgle more too? Like that was good, but you know I had to pick one or the other, and I kind of want the Burgle more, and that's why I wanted to be able to do this. Like I want to be able to test out the stable channel characters, like I can test out these characters. Oh, hello. Recover Forte gauge for resistance skill on hit. Hold basic attack to cast a enhanced heavy attack, and recover HP if Forte gauge is over half. I'm gonna like this character. I'm gonna like this character a lot. I might be really confused if I don't like this character.
The hunt is on. Repose. Strike. Ha! Harmonize. Repose. Harmonize. Harmonize.
Interesting. She hurts herself when she attacks.
I can't believe this.
She hurts herself when she attacks.
Is fading.
Never mind. I don't like that character at all.
Last chance. You will obey.
Doesn't sound like a good bargain.
Nowhere to hide.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, a little too. But you know I like to tank with my face, man.
Endure and defy. Down with the curtain. Last chance.
I can't believe this. Leave it to me. Verity shines. Commence healing.
None shall win.
At the very least, she's not like a solo use character. We are the cult of the face tank. We are the cult of the face tank.
Leave it to me.
We are definitely the cult of the face tank. But yeah, you have to be cognizant of swapping with her. She's not a. It's not that she's bad. It's just like as I'm learning the game, maybe not. I have no interest in this character. I'm going to do the trial just for the free materials. I have no interest in this character at all. She's a healer.
Just so
No
you know,
interest in her.
while I charge little for... All eyes on me! All eyes on me! Woo! Woohoo! All eyes on me! All eyes on me!
Hello there, Tara. How are you doing? I am doing the trials for the banner characters before I decide what I want to roll on. This is a weird character. I'm not sure how I feel about them.
All eyes on me! All eyes on me! Doo-doo-doo! Let's listen.
Gotta look at the YouTube stream to catch the info. Alright, man.
Wow, exquisite!
This person looks like they attack randomly, kind of. This is an odd character. I'm not a fan of this character.
Let's listen. Ouch! All eyes on me! Let's listen. Ouch! Doo-doo-doo-doo!
It's that you hold the attack button, which charges up a random ability that you can then use with attacks. And then once you do it 4 times,
Behold my collection!
you do an empowered something, which is what the cartoon cloud thing is. And then your ultimate is that you get to pick whichever weapon, whichever ability you want, it looks like.
Here comes Master Yoo-Hoo!
Oh, this character I like a lot more. Oh, who's she? Let me have her. Jesher? How do you wooa? You wooa my wooa in the wooa. Autumn, how do you do the trial for the stable channel characters? How do I like wooa? I don't know yet. It's still too early to tell. I have yet to be released from the prologue, but I saw how to do the trials for the banner characters, I need to see how to, I need to figure out how to do the trials for the stable channel so I know what to roll on, what to grab as my guaranteed S rank. We grab a Forte gauge for a coordinated attack on hit with Thunder Wedge on the field. Hold the Resident skill when Forte gauge is full to cast a Rumbling Spark and enter a lightning infused state.
Anything I can help you with?
I'll show you after this one.
Maximum voltage.
Okay, I'm liking this character. I'm liking this character a lot.
Shove up all directions. Resistance is futile.
He scales off of defense. This is a tank character? What do you mean he's sub defense? Like, or he's sub DPS? Like his DPS isn't that actual strong. He's like a defense character. You mean?
Light coming up.
Oh, support DPS.
Hear the thunder.
Oh, like he buffs other people, or?
Hear the thunder. Feel the maximum voltage. Hear the thunder. Shotgun.
Ah, this is Days Bar.
Still in the fight.
Leave it to me. Verity shines. Stay vigilant.
Drum up all directions. A minor setback.
What's an outro skill? It's been talking about outro skills. I don't know what an outro skill is. Like, they do a skill when you swap them out? Is that literally what that means? I'm guessing, I know what an intro skill is. That's pretty self-explanatory. Where you get the Q to switch? Right, well the Q to switch is an intro skill, isn't it? Or is an intro skill when you don't get the Q to switch and you just do it? In the buff. So if an outro skill is getting it when you swap out, then what's an intro skill? So when he leaves, he does an effect. But then when he swaps in, he does a different, like, passive effect? Is that what you mean? Oh, they're buffs, they're not the attacks. Okay. Okay. That's not what I was saying. But yeah, so the stable channel are these people. Jianshin, Lingyang, Encore, and then there's a couple others. Calcharo and Verena. And like, I don't want to grab my guarantee unless I can actually like try out each of these characters individually, you know? Like, I can grab whichever one I want right this second, but I don't want to. Because I can't try them out like I was just trying out the others. The banner characters. Right! How do I access their trial? Because the only way I know to access these people's trial is through the event screen. This is the last trial I can do. You have to have the character? That's some BS. Just because the reason why I'm saying that's kind of BS is like looking at the banners. I was thinking I was going to want Jinsei. Completely, I was going to want Jinsei over Rashia. But they're doing their trials. I was like, I actually like Rashia a lot more than Jinshi. But I would have gone with Jinshi, not having done the trial, you know. Right. Like I was saying, like, I want to be able to test the standard people before I pull a guaranteed one. Because, like, I don't want to pull Jianshin, because, like, based on visual, I think Jianshin would be who I would want to pull, but I might like Encore more, or I might like Calcharo more. I have no idea without being able to actually test them out. Does Encore attack with rams? I'm sure there's a way, but I'm also sure, like, it's hidden somewhere. Hello, Enjoyer. Yes. Encore is DPS. I was assuming they were all DPS. Every character was DPS, just different elements. I didn't realize that they had supports and DPS and stuff. How do you access like the trial period like I'm doing with Jinsei here? How do you access this but for the stable characters? Right! It's hidden! That's a...
Onwards. Evil be cleansed.
Genji is easy. Oh yeah.
I shall lead the way. Embrace the change.
Right now I have that, oh, you're a new player, here you get a free S rank. Pick one of the 6 and I want to do the trial before I pick.
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Instead of just picking blindly, you know? That has been the dilemma. Well, I want to pick a character that I like using, so that's why I don't want to pick blindly. You're gonna check? Thank you, Autumn. Because everybody will have a different favorite. Verena was the one character I wouldn't want. Like if I was going to pick one of the 5, just aesthetically, based on appearance, she would be the one character I wouldn't pick. Best way is going to YouTube to see the style. Well, we're gonna have to roll the dice. In this game, it doesn't really tell you what style the character is like Zenless does it? Like you can't look at a character and say like, oh, this is a support, or this is a stunner, or this is a DPSer. Check gallery. Tells you weapons that they use. I'm not seeing fighting style. You have to check intro outro skills. Attack target dealing havoc damage. Basic attack right after casting skill. Cast basic attack stage 4. It says their playstyle, you have to have them, but not here. Why do they hide it? Why do they hide it? Incoming Resonator has a havoc damage amplified by 20%, basic attack amplified by 25% for 14 seconds until switched out. What's our time they're out? Time to tell reward devs. This is like so hidden for no reason. There's no reason to hide this information from the player. Like this seems like important information. I don't know why they hide it. Like honestly, I can't tell what role this character is. They were fun to just use as like a main DPSer. Like I could be using this character as main DPS and people enter chat and be like, why are you using a support as a main DPS? You're not dealing that much damage. This is a support. See, she had a fun attack pattern. I would use her as a main DPSer. I thought she was the most fun character out of all the trials I just did. She was the most fun for me to use. I'll put it that way. She can be DPS. Welcome back, Cypress. This game is confusing and befuddling me. And they're hiding stuff. More like support DPS. Maybe I don't roll on any banner characters. How about that one? I've been missing you too, Cypress. I've been missing having you in my stream. I'm getting confused by Wuwa here. Okay, so we're gonna roll the dice on one of these characters. We can't try them because they don't like me enough to let me try characters before using limited currency. Aw, you're good, man. Check the guidebook. Where's the guidebook at? Tutorial? I don't want Verena. We don't have that yet. So keep going and don't worry about it yet. Got it. Yeah, out of those 5, Verena's the one character I don't want. Go level up Union. Alright. Thank you, Cypress.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
Sure, we can give ourselves a good stretch. Story is very slow in the game. I've caught myself starting to click through it a little bit.
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab again.
Dude,
Hasn't left
he
since
does.
yesterday. Bet we won't see
We
her till
thought
she's done with her
Wise
research.
couldn't beat the harem allegations.
Since you're the subject of
This guy
that
really
research,
can't.
we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the academy's entrance. And with
You don't
just a
pay
few
attention
cuts
to the
of
story
rope,
until
I
1.1.
bet every researcher will
1.1
go
after
running
chapter
at you
4.
with Bijur leading
We'll
the
pay attention to
pack.
the story once the story's over, guys.
In sinker. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar
Yeah,
girl and
it's
the
speaking of a
sundial,
flirt.
all that's left is that weird leaf.
Speaking of a flirt, dude, my character was this close to sleeping in Yang Yang's room first night he meets her, but he got cock-blocked by Shisha.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
He was so close. Do you have a place to stay, Rover? No. Oh, well, I have a guest room. You can stay in mine. Wait, Yang Yang. He can stay at City Hall. They have a room for him. Damn you, Shisha. See, so there's like 3 of those characters that I'm thinking about.
As for the mangosteen, we got people selling these at the market now.
Encore has a good story.
We might find some clues there.
At marriage and the other
Mangosteens
game, wait
are
for
not
this
from
game.
These fruits are usually brought in by boat. Should we start from the harbor? Do you think the token is guiding us outside the city? An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing
I
from
might roll the
Taffet
dice and
Mark.
just pick up on. How does Encore
Instead, it
play?
was flowing in
Is
a
she
certain
support? Is she a
direction,
healer?
pointing to the gorges of spirits and the Norful Barrens. You've never
She's the
mentioned
DPS?
us before.
Encore is DPS. So why don't I do
The
this? I roll
and
on the
resonance
banner
cords in your
character for
dreams
the
are
book girl
real,
because I like her,
possibly leading
because
to
she's
the
support
gorges of
DPS. You said,
spirits and Norful, perhaps.
and then
She's
I'll pick up
more than
Encore
just a dream.
as
That
main
girl
DPS.
might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norful Barrens.
Oh, this is a gotcha though,
It's the
Enjoyer.
site of the Drenodian
I
lore
learned
and
my
the
lesson from
source of all
Zenless
the
on trying to
key
roll on too many
outbreaks.
people.
That's
So
a
we have to
no-go for me for
prioritize and
leaving
not
the
worry
city.
about the
My shift's
FOMO.
coming up. Protect Rover well, and
I
shoot me a
get
message if
FOMO
you need
really
anything,
bad.
All right, Yang Yang? I believe in you.
I don't have to worry about who I missed if I don't know they exist, man. Can't put that on me.
Without a doubt.
Like, for Zenless, I had to prioritize and say, okay, I'm skipping this banner character, rolling on this one, skipping on this one, skipping on this one, rolling on this one. Otherwise, it'll drive me crazy if I can't get the person. Okay, so it is like Zenless for that. So for this one, we're just going to grab Encore immediately.
Hey, Woolies, make some room. I wanna look, see? Oh, Black Shore's member, Encore reporting in.
And then we can designate her weapon, which I'm sure is going to be these, the Winter Broom Rectifier. You have codes for free. Hang on. This is her weapon though, right? I am on PC. That's our weapon? Okay.
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you haven't done anything.
Guaranteed 80. Yup. We'll start pulling for... Oh, there's no 50-50 on the weapon. That's nice. Well, Zenless is a 75-25, but yeah. That's rank. Let's go.
This flower is for you. I hope
The
it makes
game
you
was
happy.
determined to give me the glowing character I said I didn't want. It was determined to give me the one character I said I don't want.
Whether you need help with working out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym. We welcome.
Hey, at
all
least we got
visitors.
Yanwu. We got Yanwu, guys. I'm sorry. How dare you say you don't want her? Have her. No, hey, maybe we'll give me back-to-back S's. Give me back-to-back S's. Give me the character I want. you imagine? Just single pull immediately for it. Hey, let me go put in those codes you said first. Where do we put those in at? Settings. Oh, I see it. You get enough to hard pity twice. Your free time is finished. Until we meet again, Cypress. Next time you see me, I may not have a face anymore. But thank you for stopping by.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Where do I switch party members
I will
again?
be there for everyone as we head toward
Oh,
our shared
later,
future,
Autumn. Thank you for
leaving
lurking.
the past behind.
And thank you for helping. Oh, I see team. Oh, I can see combat rules there? Hang on.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared
Oh, I
future,
see.
leaving the
It's
past
the
behind.
symbols. So they make you own the character first. Quick energy refill, stagnation, combat rule, everything. It's saying he's good at everything. I'm assuming that's saying he's good at everything because of no, that's just the glossary. That's not what he has. Compos is up there.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
It shows on the banner too. It shows the element on the banner. Top ones are what they're at, yeah.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Yeah, I caught that. Look at the glossary. Restores resonant energy of a specific resonator in the team. So I'm assuming that she is a supporter. Support DPS Yang.
Why hesitate if
She's
you know
a healer.
What you want?
Hopefully,
And then
we'll make new
she's a
findings.
healer.
Why hesitate if
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
We'll test out for Rena.
Time for another adventure?
We'll start at Yang for Encore, And we'll swap out
Why hesitate if you know
Phaser
what you want?
for...
Hopefully,
Check her outro
we'll make
skill.
new findings.
Heal the incoming person by 19% of her attack per second for 6 seconds. All residents on the team have the damage amplified by 15% for 30 seconds. That is a very strong skill. Very, very strong skill. And Bajra heals the incoming person by a portion of her max health every 3 seconds for 30 seconds. So, Verina's is a lot more potent, yeah. Yeah, much better healer. And Yang Yang restores the energy of the person who's swapping in. Okay. Encore is fire DPS. Fusion damage, I'm going to assume is fire because it's red. And then this guy reduces enemy damage. I don't know what Havoc damage is, but this one amplifies it by 23% for 14 seconds there until they're swapped out. Dark damage. Havoc is dark? Okay, so like she would pair off really well with this guy because this guy does, well, this guy does lightning damage. She would need another dark DPSer. She was interesting that she hurt herself when she attacked, but then she heals.
Anything
with
I
other
can help you
attacks.
with?
And this is a stunner.
Time for another adventure?
Anything I can help you with?
Okay, okay.
What kind of story will Encore hear today? Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Anything I can help you with?
There we go. That'll be my starting team. Today's until prime time. Excellent. I look forward to it, of course. Well, let's see. Do these people come with weapons, or do I have to figure that out on my own? Resonator.
Time for another adventure?
Four days until Asia's come back to work? I mean, I guess. That is a true statement. I hope I like DPSing with this character.
Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
Dude, where am I going? To the gate. I'm coming to pet this cat. That's where I'm going. Dude, this cat does not want to be bothered. It has its mind on fish. I can respect that.
Oh.
We Resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our Echoes can use them too. If you feel like it, head
Dude,
to
look at the cat
Inspector
doing
Yan at the
parkour stuff,
training
too.
camp for extra practice.
Time for another adventure?
Let's reach farther.
I don't want
destinations
to
together.
level her up. No, don't make me auto level her up. I'm not using her. Screw you, game.
And if
Time for another adventure?
There, I'll
anything
level up
I
these
can help
guys.
you with?
Nobody used this guy. I really enjoyed using this guy. I thought he was a lot of fun to use.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Beetleman 2D race, nice. I thought that guy was a lot of fun to use.
Oh.
Look at me being a little bird egg thief person.
Yang Yan, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at him.
Sure, I'll talk to this guy. He seems like a very nice guy.
Combat isn't just about strength. You need skills and wisdom too when facing enemies on the battlefield.
Okay.
You there, looking to put on some training? Good training keeps you sharp.
This
The
guy
enemies
looks like
won't
he
go
should be a
easy
playable
on you out
character.
there.
Sure.
Woolly sense is tingling.
Surrender your stuff.
Woolly, let's go. Ow! Attack, you're in.
Save me, boss.
I can't believe this.
Ow! Da-da-da-da-da. Here comes Encore.
I can't believe
I love attacking people with lambs. That is amazing. I don't know what wave player sure you can consume. I'm assuming it's batteries from Zenless. I'm assuming this is gonna be like the HIA from Zenless.
Combat isn't just about strength. You need... You there.
So might as well use this currency up right now. Oh look! Fire damage boosted by 40%. I deal fire damage! Out of these 3 training, which one has the materials I'm going to be needing the most? What do you guys think? The Resonance Potion? No clue. None of them are hard to get? Okay. Oh, hi, Amethyst!
Woolies, into Woolie's belly you go!
I have no idea what I just did. I just did something.
Here comes Encore! Leave me alone!
It's an install? Huh? I had questions about this game and there was nobody to help. It made me big sad. Is there a place that you can do trials for characters that you don't own yet? Yeah, ultimately the others helped.
Finders keepers!
Wait, can you feed the dog? Hold up. I fed the dog. I'm the bestest. Feed the cat before pulling? Where's the cat? Why do you feed the cat before pulling? Do you get better pull rates? I think there was a cat over here. I'm not allowed to interact with this cat. Must find a different cat. Let me just jump the animals. I can pet the cat. I'm not allowed to feed the cat, but I can pet the cat. No cats have been hungry yet. No cats want food. So like a very specific cat that you can feed. I'm going back to do more of that. Wait, what was that? Hello, person. Why do you have a box over your head? Oh, this guy has a side quest for me. Just like chat has a side quest in which they're about to get ads for a couple of minutes. I don't have any thoughts so far. It's too early for me to have any thoughts. I think that trying to figure out what roles characters have is kind of convoluted and needlessly obscured. I don't like that you can't test out the stable channel characters before trying to just roll for them. Wait, what's this person want me to do? Three-hour warning, right? Game doesn't know me. 3 hours. That's rookie times. I'm stranded? Back to starting point? Is this time that I just don't know about it? Okay. I touched grass. Apparently I touched too much grass. So I get distracted, I do other stuff, I get distracted, which lets me do other stuff. The way open world games should be. Apparently my main DPSer is a little kid. The only thing that can make this character better is if you attack with bigger sheep.
Combat isn't just about strength. You need... You there. Look.
There's a cool chair southeast of the city. Oh, I'm sure there's cool shit everywhere in this game. It's a great part about open world games is that there was always cool stuff.
Here comes Encore! Leave me alone!
Joint operation.
The circle left side of the health bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that circle? Oh, you fill up and then you switch it out. Okay. That's how that works. Thank you.
Woolly senses tingling. Woolly stampede.
Joint operation.
I gotcha. I was wondering when to do the swap in and swap out. Okay, so it's that to the left of the health bar. That's good. Thank you. The game tries to throw a lot of information out at you, but that doesn't tell you important information like that.
Here we go again.
Alright, one more time. And then we move on to the exploration.
Leave me alone. Here comes Encore. Here comes Encore. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Leave me alone. Blue.
Okay, so I'm getting a better handle on combat at least. Combat's pretty fun. I'll say because I'm more used to Zenless combat, I prefer Zenless combat, but combat is a lot of fun in this.
Woolies, let's race.
Zenless is kind of easy.
Defense at the city gate has been strengthened.
I mean, it also depends on what you consider to be easy or hard. I mean, I don't consider any gacha game to be hard.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits.
I don't think I'll
What's
find.
your business, young lady?
I haven't
It's
played
my third
PGR.
shift and you're still
Well, since I
here.
don't know what that acronym means, I can probably assume I don't.
You must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself.
Punishing Grey
Please.
Raven.
I
No, I
need
have
to
not played
look
it.
for
I don't play
someone.
most gacha games.
I've
Most
promised
gacha
the
games
missing
because
man's grandfather to bring
gacha
him
games
back.
use
Would you let me
a lot of
through?
psychological manipulation to get people to spend money.
Be that
So I
as
stay
it
away
may,
from them for the most part.
I
Usually.
cannot let you, given the current circumstances.
Same
My
dev as
apologies.
this game.
Well, everything
Yeah,
seems
I've played
fine in the city.
Zenless. Obviously,
Are
this is my
things
first night playing
really
this,
that bad on the
and I
front
played a
lines?
little bit of
That's why
Genshin
you
Impact.
must
I used to
stay
play
vigilant,
Honkai Star Rail.
so people in the city can go on
Those are the gacha
peacefully
games I
with
play.
their lives.
I have also beaten Rise of the Ronin on
Besides,
New Game Plus.
General Gion is
I've
currently
beaten
there
the
at
Elden
the
Ring a
Norfall
handful of
Barrens base.
times.
Dangerous as it is,
Beaten
we
modded
will keep an eye
versions
on
of Dark
every
Souls
soldier,
3 a number of
including the one
times.
you're looking for.
I like
already
my
sent a
Souls
report
likes.
on
I
your
like my
case.
hard games.
You You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of.
Killed a sentient monster
Please
card.
let me
Nice.
through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern.
I say
I
this
don't
seems
wanna
like a
be
nice
bothered.
first character.
Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100?
Is this person about to run away?
1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen. Nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do,
Let's go Carapace.
you might not find the one
Funny,
you
nice.
seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass.
I'll just say she's with me and she'll join my party.
Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Come on now, we found the loophole
Well,
in
it
your
says
little
you have the
rule.
highest level of access, so no procedural issues here.
We found your loophole, leave us alone.
He could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Damn right, I could lead an entire city out.
Sure.
There we go, we got extra character.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Mm-hmm, exactly. Mr. Zhang Ye seemed confused. He's gone through a lot searching for his enlisted grandson. Lending a helping hand was the least I could do. I reported his situation to the patrol station, but with the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhang Ye has been extremely worried about his grandson's safety. He'd sneak out to look for his grandson the moment no one was watching. I'm really worried about him.
Oh, Amethyst. Amethyst, I got an update on my OC.
According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhang Ye's
Do you
grandson
wanna
is
take a
very
peek?
likely in the Deseret Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
Do you want to take a peek? Just no sharing.
Of course.
Okay, give me a second. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna on stream for the same session. I'm not going to. I was really excited last time. I mean, I'm excited this time, but I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna behave this time. Like you just don't understand, Taurus. I had gone for like so long without any updates from the artist, so I got super excited when I got the update.
There has to be more, right? Wooly senses tingling. Dracken's treasure.
You can't buy stable poles with the weaker pole material residue. Hold up. Like we using lambs to mine with. A mining god. Oh, speaking of pulls, let me do some pulls. I think I have some stuff to do pulls. I could do a pull. Can I pull for this? Wait until I get 6 more of those things. We'll wait. Wait. Does this thing not tell you how far into the pulls you are? Exchange and shop. Only Zenless does that? It's because Zenless is better. Grey Raven does too. What's the gameplay in punching Grey Raven? More BS and faster. Heavily inspired by Devil May Cry and Bayonetta. I do like those 2 games. So this discount, how it's saying 46% off, is that? I think that's what, up to 7? Is that what that's saying? Like I buy 7 and then it's gonna be out. Well, I mean, I can't buy everything. I would if I could, but my resources are limited. I think it rotates. Like it's saying 13 days, I think it's out of rotation. Like how Zenless has discount stuff that refreshes every month. That the blue nodes refresh eventually. Well, what? It's every patch. Okay. Well, I just got enough for a 10 pull, so we'll go and we'll do that. Ah, no luck. No such luck.
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you.
Oh,
for
we
the
got
time
San
being.
Hua. There we go. She's a good support DPS. Nice. She gets a free skill if you do the event.
Time for another adventure?
We feed the dogs.
You don't look like
We always
soldiers.
feed the dogs.
Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just
Use
went
that one
offline.
hyper carry, 2
Could you go
support, so
check
you
on
have
them? 2
2 carries and 1
Sure,
support.
we will.
Because it's an enemy immune to your
I'll send the
DPS
coordinates to your terminal.
Dang. I assumed we were going to need main DPS of each element. While I'm in this base, I have to end my stream a little earlier tonight. Normally I go for like another hour and a half, 2 hours, but I have to be awake in 5 hours. So we're gonna call it here for the evening, and then pick this up during my normal afternoon time if I can stream tomorrow afternoon. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Yes, see you, and thank you for everybody who knew watching and everybody new who followed. Very much appreciated. Like I said, tomorrow afternoon we should be doing this, and if I can do a stream tomorrow night, we'll be doing either Neo 2 or we'll be doing Dynasty Warriors Origins tomorrow night. If I'm awake. I'm going to be very sleep deprived tomorrow. Now, how do I exit this game? There we go. But thank you all for stopping by, and thank you for helping me in my idiot ways of trying to understand how this game works. I'll lie you all tomorrow afternoon as well. Later, guys.